Welcome to another season of Traumatic Impact Outdoors. Me and Jordan are up on the hill right now. It's family property, doing a little bit of preseason scouting for archery. Got the new Dart Maverick out, we're shooting that a little bit. We want to take some time and share with you guys how our turkey season went this year, share some of our success with that.
We started turkey season off in April by scouting. We went around to all the different private land properties we have permission on, looking for birds, finding sign of birds. Started off on my property where I had nearly 60 to 70 birds out in front of me in a large group. As April went on, they started to split off into smaller groups, and Jared had a close encounter on a piece of private land that we had, birds within 20 yards of them. A few days later, went up to another piece of property we have permission on, and Jared had footage of a bird for nearly 2 hours and a very close encounter with a hen who walked within 10-15 feet of him. As the season progressed in the scouting, we found more and more birds, honed in on more and more birds, which led up to us having a great success on opening day.
Alright guys, it's the opening morning of PA Spring Turkey 2017. We're doing something different this year. We're going to be hunting all private land property. We got permission on multiple areas. Jared was supposed to be with me this morning. He worked last night, and I think he was on a late call, so I don't know if he's going to show up or not. If he does, he'll be really late. Got turkeys gobbling all around. We're going to see if we can't get one to come in here. We've been watching one in this area for a couple weeks now. So we'll see if we can't find them. So stick with us.
Alright guys, this morning we got up, set up in that field. Didn't have anything going for me. Jared was running late, so I backed out after not hearing anything, after I owl hooted and got on my slate a little bit. Met up with Jared. We went to a couple other properties and just doing some run and gun. Came back here to that block of woods that I was at this morning, and just started poking around hoping that that big bird was in here, and just got down on the far side of it, and he shot gobbled down here, probably a good 300-400 yards on us, so we're going to try to set up on him.
Chill it down, baby.
Alright guys, it's the morning of opening day, spring turkey in PA. Made it happen. About 10 o'clock this morning. About 9:30, found this bird. He was at least every bit of 400 yards. Every time we call, he'd gobble at us, so we knew it was a lone bird. He'd shot gobble at us too. Was able to pull him in, got set up here in some thick stuff, and made it happen. About 20-25 yards. Got about a 9-inch beard. We located them with our box alarm, traumatic impact outdoor call, and we were able to pull them all the way in with our mass casualty mouth call. Hit them with a 3rd degree and knocked them right over. So good morning. We're gonna see if we can't get another one down. Well, as you can see, made a great shot on that bird. That turkey ended up being about 23 pounds. The beard was 9 inches and spurs were 7/8 of an inch long. Good bird. Made a great shot on him, came in perfectly for us, made it happen.
Yeah, I just want to add that when that bird shot gobble again, I want to add who was the one who said, we're going to kill that bird. He, like Jordan said, he came from probably 300 or 400 yards. Absolutely went nuts for us the entire time. Got great audio on him and did just a fantastic hunt. We went out a couple more times after that with not a whole lot of success. We were in birds, but we weren't able to make it happen. We got close, but nothing happened. We went out on a piece of private property we have permission on, and as you're about to see, things got kind of interesting. Well, we got that bird to fire off down below us probably, half hour ago or so. At first we thought it was a jake, and then the more he gobbled, the more it sounded like a better bird. Turns out there were two birds, so there might have been a jake and a longbeard, but there was at least one longbeard. Screwed it up. You hunt long enough, you're gonna miss, and I missed today. But you gotta take the good with the bad, so we're gonna get out of here and try to get another bird and try to get some good out of it. Stick with us. Alright guys, well, as you can see, things don't always go our way, but we try to keep a positive mind and push forward. It was still a great encounter whether we got the bird or not. I did want to mention that all the birds that were called in this episode were called in using the Traumatic Impact Outdoors series of turkey calls that we came out with earlier this year. If you go to our YouTube page, there is a video there explaining them more in depth. I also wanted to mention that we have t-shirts for sale right now. If you go to our online store, you'll be able to get them right there.
That's right. This summer we're also going to come out with a new line of calls for this fall, a grunt tube as well as a duck call. They're all going to be on our online store, our brand new website that's been revamped. It looks great. It's been a long time coming, but it looks awesome. We're going to be available at the Troy Fair coming up in a couple weeks, as well as the Tioga County New York Fair. That's over in Owego, as well as Bowfest down in Sullivan County later this early fall, September. Be sure to check our new website out at traumaticimpactoutdoors.com. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Instagram, and as always, from Traumatic Impact Outdoors, I'm Jordan Welch.
I'm Jared Smith.
Be safe and good hunting.